Welcome to our amazing space-saving ideas part 3. In this video, we will show you some house designs created to save as much space as possible. Tight apartment. Amir Navon and Mayan Zusman have employed these techniques to save space in a small apartment in Tel Aviv. According to the designers, the apartment, located in a Bauhaus building in one of the city's central boulevards, measures 70 square metres and has its own private garden, a rarity in Tel Aviv. By removing walls and reconfiguring the original layout, the designers have transformed the one-bedroom, one-bathroom apartment into a two-bedroom, two-bathroom apartment with compact external and internal kitchens and a home office located within a glass box in the living room. They lowered the ceilings and thickened the pillars to provide support to the building. They used pale colours for most of the space to give it a brighter look and used dark colours to accentuate the kitchen and bathroom spaces. We wanted to provide darker contrasts without closing up the space, explain the designers. This can be seen in the grey kitchen, the black ensuite bathroom and the dark herringbone tile floor in the second bathroom, they explained. They turned a safe room that was there before the renovation into a second bedroom. The two wooden plates with holes pierced in them supported modular brass hooks and shelves that they can use for storage. A wardrobe forms part of the wall between the bedroom and the living room, while frosted glass doors allow light to flow between the living spaces. Cuboidal concrete house. The Dutch office studio, Max, has built a compact concrete house in an old industrial area of Deventer, the Netherlands, for a young couple on a tight budget. The Deventer house is situated on a plot of land surrounded by the old harbour warehouses of the inland city on the Ijassa River. Here, young people have received land to build their own homes. The team of Studio Max, along with its founder, Marieke Coombs, designed a simple, almost cube-shaped house and arranged it over 2 stories. They arranged to use low-cost, durable materials for both inside and out, but they had to be cautious in their material choices to keep with the strict budget that the clients imposed. They chose to give the building a concrete facade, which offered a contrast to the stark white interior and textured the concrete by the wooden boards used in the casting process. The building's ground floor contains a living room, a separate kitchen and dining room, and an entrance lobby. The first floor accommodates 2 bedrooms, a bathroom and a small office. On both levels, they provide storage in every room by either recessed shelving units or cupboards slotted into the walls. From the beginning, the client wanted a house with many rooms, so they agreed, but they convinced them to create large openings between the different spaces to maintain a sense of spaciousness. To further maximise space, they also built seating into the wall that separated the entrance lobby from the living room. Furnishings are largely white or grey to allow the clients to impose their own personality on the house. The white kitchen units came from Swedish design brand IKEA, while other additions include pastel-toned cushions and plants. They chose to conceal the staircase behind a door, and a downstairs toilet slots into it underneath. Mews house renovated. The architecture office Hutch Design has renovated and extended a Mews house in North London, incorporating folding walls, mirrors and hidden storage to make the most of the compact space. The studio, founded by Craig Hutchinson in 2017, updated the 2-bedroom house situated off Broadway Market in Hackney for a professional couple with 2 young children. As the original brick building is enclosed at the side and the rear by other buildings and had low ceilings in the kitchen and living room, the house suffered from a lack of natural light. Hutch Design added a side extension and reorientated the staircase to create the bright and airy spaces that would suit the client's lifestyle, while also appealing to tenants in case they wish to rent it out in the future. The reconfigured interior is now arranged over a series of 3 split levels. The connected spaces create a sense of continuity rather than separation, which is accentuated by the consistent use of materials throughout the interior. A full-width roof light above the repositioned staircase also allows daylight to reach the centre of the house and the kitchen at the rear, while the clever use of mirrors enhances the spacious feel. The main living and dining area is overlooked by the open-plan kitchen and borders on a new multi-purpose room that can be used as a home office or third bedroom if it is needed. The new living room is contained in a compact side extension and can be connected to the living space by opening up a concertina partition in the upper section of the dividing wall. Small living cube. Kammerspiel. Niles Holger Moorman created a space-saving living cube for micro-apartments. This unit contains sleeping, eating and working areas. Kammerspiel, which Moorman describes as the largest piece of furniture he's ever constructed, is intended to provide people with a space-saving solution for their studio flats. It's a room within a room, condensing enough features and spaces to take the airiness of the rest of the apartment into consideration, he said. The important living areas, including sleeping sections, eating sections, working and reading sections, are organised around the external sides of the cube. A set of stairs which double as drawers lead up to a bed on the top of the volume, while a walk-in wardrobe and additional storage are accommodated on the inside. The module can be adapted to suit different individuals and their homes, with Moorman targeting writers, sports people, home workers or the fashion conscious. City dwellers change to establishing house prices by living in smaller, more flexible spaces, and designers are increasingly responding with furniture that makes the most of a small space. Flat 27A, a local architecture and design studio in Hong Kong, Design 852, DEFT, was asked to overhaul the cramped layout of a 51 square metre apartment named Flat 27A, located in the city's Kowloon Bay area. The client asked for a more fluid arrangement to allow him to adapt the space, depending on whether he is alone or with a company. Movable furniture, concealed storage and sliding partitions give the option to open the home as a single space or divide it into rooms. The architects decided to merge the bedrooms with the lounge to create one area and to make it easier to furnish. In the lounge, the seat of the sofa slides out to reveal storage, while sliding partitions conceal shelves and the bedroom. One concealed storage unit hosts a coffee machine and wine bottles, while others are used for camera equipment and spare furniture. A pop hole in the wooden storage unit provides a retreat for the owner's white cat, which also has its own toilet concealed beneath the bathroom sink. They set a custom-built dining table on casters to allow it to be easily repositioned, and it can be expanded to seat up to 10 in a gathering. Hike apartment. This renovated Paris apartment for a fashion designer features a vertical herb garden, rainbow striped flooring and a staircase with irregular alternating treads. New York-based studio Sabo Project was asked to reconfigure the 72 square metre apartment in order to maximise space. It is located on the top floor of a 19th century Haussmann-era building, and its walls were previously cluttered with dark nooks around the chimney flues that lead to apartments below. Alex de la Lune, the founder of Sabo Projects, removed all non-load-bearing walls to open up the space, which has a kitchen, bathroom and bedroom on one side, a combined living and dining room on the other hand, and a mezzanine bedroom above for guests. He named the project Hike as a reference to its setting in the hilly neighbourhood of the Montmartre on the 7th floor of a building without a lift. Storage was built into the nooks around the edges of the apartment, and a multifunctional wall was added in the living and dining room beneath the mezzanine. It incorporates storage for clothes and fabrics, open display boxes, a recessed strip of lighting and a desk, which is concealed behind the white folding panels. The stairs that go up to the mezzanine bedroom were also built into the multifunctional wall and were designed to reflect what De La Lune calls the climbing culture of Montmartre, with a stack of irregular shaped steps that jut out to form alternating treads. This type of stair is a great space saver, and we wanted it to have unusual presence, he said. Sabo Project has also added translucent glass panels at one end of the Hike apartment's mezzanine bedroom to enclose a void above the bathroom, which is on the lower level and has a roof light above it. In the kitchen, stripes of rubber flooring were used to animate the space with striped patterns of 14 colours. The kitchen also features a 4.5 metre long brushed steel worktop, and this material is also used to make the cabinets. We were interested in a different kitchen space where the cabinets are not necessarily the focus, he said. We wanted it to be very efficient, but with a certain sense of brash. Give us a like, and if you would like to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.